Where is he? I don't know. Maybe he's not coming.
Well, you know what? He probably is saying it's costing me my whole business with this spectacular show.
I don't say that. It shouldn't be.
Good morning, Toledo, and welcome to Love My 419. I am Bill Delaney, who is now in the leading seat. Ha ha ha. And we have the lovely Sandy Eisenberg.
Hello.
And the debonair Steve Remy.
What up?
And we've got a lot of stuff to talk about today, but we're just going to carry on, okay?
I think we should.
We just
even
move
though
ahead.
We now have
We've
lots
got-
of space
We
here.
got space, and
We might even.
Love my 419 light.
I like love my 419 light.
And
Yes.
You stole my line, and it was my joke.
419 leaner.
Leaner.
Yes, more room, more space.
Thank you, Wiener, for the
Leaner,
Okay.
leaner, meaner.
All right. We have things to get to despite everything today, and we've had a lot of good times so far.
And we're
Yes.
gonna have more.
And
A
we'll
lot
have
more good
A
times.
lot more. Yep.
Okay, let's talk about, we've got opening day at the Mud Hens
Whoop,
Thursday.
whoop. I can't
Thursday
wait.
the 13th.
Please,
gonna be-
baseball gods, make it be warm.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
with the sun
absolutely.
shining.
Yes.
Sunshine,
Yeah.
no problems.
Yeah.
We also have something a little special for Sandy Eisenberg.
Oh, gift. Is it your birthday?
We have
No.
a gift that is coming right through the window. I don't know. It just flew in. It just flew in.
Oh,
but show the
I
public.
can't even
show
stand
the
it
public.
right now.
Show it. There you go. Cackling Yentas.
Look at this, Sandy.
And she deserves every bit of this.
Can't believe it.
The
This
head,
occurred-
the head cackling
This,
yenta.
Right.
You know.
This occurred because friends of mine told me about they liked the show with this, but they didn't like the show with that, and they definitely didn't like the show last week with Bill's pill.
Oh, everybody's come on, get a life, folks.
No, they got
This
a
was to
life.
help people.
They have a life. They just would like it
Oh,
a little less.
A little subdued.
Subdued.
No.
Grow up. Anyway, let's move on here. Okay, we got a lot of things to talk about. Not my pill, and which I didn't get, by the way, because I didn't order it. Anyway,
Oh, that's a whole nother show.
maybe
I
I'll
wonder
go
what
ahead and order it.
Sharon
And I'll let
said
you know.
about it. Thank you
She was
very
all in favor.
much.
Anyway,
All right.
All in favor.
we
Or
want to
woman.
talk about the art museum taking over the buildings across the street
Right.
for
Yep.
$1.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not a bad purchase.
Wow.
Right.
The Cherokee is going away, and with it go 3,500 jobs.
For
Wow.
7 or 8
Unfortunately,
months.
yeah,
Wow.
unfortunately, that's going to be bad for
Okay.
business.
The new
Okay.
Wrangler.
What else have we got here? What else have we got? Oh, the transition of board of election. That's a
That's
big
very
deal.
important.
That's a real
Yep,
big deal.
That's
a big deal.
And a master chef opens up for downtown.
Ooh, I like this.
You like that chef?
I do.
And she likes to go to every
Food.
restaurant in town.
Food.
So
Food.
We'll get into the discussion of all of this in our next segment. Stand by. We'll be right back.
Your metaphorical gin and juice.
More of Love My 419 in a moment, but right now we have Jeff Jaffe here. Jeff, good morning to you.
Good morning. How's
Good
everybody?
morning to you.
We're glad to see you.
I'm glad to be
every
here.
week.
I'm glad
Glad
to
to
be
be
here.
glad to
Thank
be
goodness
anywhere.
you're with
I'm
us.
glad to be anywhere. Right.
That's right.
Yeah, something.
Hello.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yes.
things are changing,
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
and
A
I
new
like
chapter.
to, I take an opportunity to talk about the new chapter. I think that we are going forward as a group, in a new direction.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
We're not forgetting about what we originally set out to do, which is talking about all
What's
the good
happening
things
in
in
town.
the area, what's happening,
Yeah.
things that are new, things that are things that are of note. We'll
Good
create
stuff.
a forum. Yeah, we'll create
Yeah.
a forum for people that would like to speak about certain things. I think that there's a whole lot of good things that we can do, and not have to be worried about little things. And this has never been about just one person.
That's true.
No.
So
That's
it's
true.
it's a group effort, and I have to tell you, I'm very happy to be involved.
Good. And we're happy to, very
thank
happy
you.
to help.
Thank you for
have
being
So
with
I'm
us.
excited for the possibilities as we go forward.
And again, like I want to say thank you because you've always been instrumental in our community by giving back and being part
Very
of
definitely.
the various charities that you and your wife and your family are part of.
Thank you.
The Jazz Society, your business, and just what you guys give back to the city. And I think
Well,
that's what the show is about.
Right.
Yeah, we're born and bred here, and we make a living here in the city. So it's upon us to give back as best we can. And this is one little way. I mean, this is obviously it's advertising too for us.
Right, sure. Right.
But we have a whole lot of things that we need to do, and among those things are what we talked about.
Right.
Talking about the good stuff. We're local.
Exactly.
We're local production. There's not many, if any, of those.
That's true.
And we are looking to build this into something of importance.
Exactly.
And we're just getting started. This is a whole new start for us. This is
Right.
this is not like we've been going.
in that direction.
No, we're just
you
we're just keep going in the same way we're going and have been doing, and it's been great fun.
Yeah,
We have
and
fun
there's
together,
there's a
even
lot
though
of
we discuss
chemistry.
things
I think,
and disagree or agree. But
No, well, the disagreement and the agreement is all what it's about, because people are never. Hopefully, people are never going to agree.
Everybody's got
agree
an
about the same
opinion.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're hoping for is that we can build the show. We can find more sponsors to help build it along with
Right.
us,
and sell more diamonds.
Well, that too.
We love
if you have
diamonds.
to.
If you have to.
Yes.
These are Jaffe
Nothing else to
jewels
do today.
here.
It's
These
also-
are Jaffe
And
jewels.
watches. Yeah.
This is Jaffe jewels here.
Well, Sandy's a big supporter.
Yes.
We love
I
Jaffe
appreciate it.
jewels.
The Cackling Yenta
Supreme.
Supreme. Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Of the Supreme.
So
League.
anyway, I just want to urge our listeners, our audience, and future sponsors, potential sponsors, to think about us and to support us as we go forward.
Right.
Because I think you're going to see a lot of cool things happening.
I agree.
It's a community effort.
Yep.
That's it. Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill Delaney. I'm in the driver's seat right now.
He's
For
so
now.
happy
Sandy-
right now.
For
Stop
now.
it now. Stop
For
it.
now.
Sandy Heisenberg
Hi-yo.
and Steve Remy.
He's so happy right now.
I am ecstatic. What can I tell you?
Well,
Hey,
good. We only got about another 18
How-
minutes, and he's done.
I'm going to leave it to you, Steve. What about
Well, you know
Rachel
what?
Michaels?
One of our sponsors, and we love her. Everybody like ice cream? You guys like ice cream?
Yummy. Butter
My
pecan.
favorite.
Butter pecan with chocolate on it, and then more pecans on top of it.
Well, how
No more
about
cream.
a twist? So Rachel Michaels now has Toff's soft serve ice cream and yogurt.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
It's-
ice cream.
and she does a twist. Just imagine like caramel popcorn on top of French vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that
Close your
sounds-
eyes and think about that for a minute.
Sounds very
So she's got that,
nummy.
and we've got Easter coming up. So popcorn is great for Easter baskets.
Oh,
so
yeah.
she's got poppy
Beats eggs.
poppy hop. Just imagine
Poppy
poppy hop. She's got that.
But
it's
popcorn
perfect.
really does beat eggs.
It does. It
I'm
really
sorry, egg
does.
producers, but it's true.
And as we get older, we need our roughage.
Yes,
So popcorn's
that's
good.
definitely
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
older. I'm not.
So don't forget to stop in on the Love My 419. If you mention us, you get a free mini bag. So you got Easter, ice cream, and a freebie. What's better than that? There you go.
More
That's
freebies.
It. That's it. Super.
More
Super.
freebies. More freebies.
What else say we get to some of the hot topics here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then we want to open with Board of Election.
Yeah. They voted and put Teresa Gabriel, who is a member of City Council, in that position as Associate Director.
Mm-hmm.
And she has relinquished her seat on City Council.
Oh, yeah.
And the Democrats will choose somebody to take that seat up until the coming election. And it'll be most interesting and to see if the Board of Elections can get their act together finally.
Well, I think they will. Honestly,
I
I
think
do. And
they will, too.
I like Teresa. She is a terrific lady. Every
She's a
time
smart
I've,
woman.
every
She's
time
good.
I've gone
She's
upstairs,
been around a long time, and she's smart. And it'll be very interesting to see how
oh,
she
definitely,
handles.
and
it.
she's tough.
So
Yeah.
did
She
she
is
just?
tough.
Was she just done? And she's just. I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, is that what happened?
No,
or?
you can't have two jobs.
No, you can't. Yeah,
got it,
no.
got it.
You
Yeah.
can't have two government
Health
But
positions.
she'll
Okay.
she'll do
Now
fine
that
up there.
doesn't make any difference in the Trump administration, but in the Board of Elections here, it makes a
It
difference.
makes a difference. Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. What can I tell you?
right.
But she will do fine. I know that she will, and she's strong.
And it'll be
She's
interesting to
tough.
see what Secretary of State Houston does about Mr.
Well,
Hartley.
yeah, that's
who they ought to move Mr. Hartley back to wherever he originally came from.
I think that would
on
be a
his
marvelous
pseudo,
idea. I'm not
quote,
going to disagree with you
on
on
a
that.
pseudo quote address here in Toledo, Lucas County.
That's where I agree with the
Right.
Democrats.
Yeah,
I agree
yeah.
wholeheartedly with them.
But let Houston appoint somebody just like he did when he appointed the judges
Right.
to take over
Right.
the last time. I think that would be most appropriate.
So-
And get it
Good
moving
luck.
again. You got
I
an
mean, well,
election
good luck
coming
to
up.
her.
Enough with the childishness.
Childishness. Yes. The dysfunctionness.
Yes. Let's
And that's the way it goes.
Let them function properly as they've always done.
We will continue with some other hot topics when we come right back. We'll see you in a second.
Or 2 or 3 or 4.
Welcome back to Love My 419. We are going to continue our hot topics, and the next one on the agenda here will be the Cherokee is moving out of Toledo, and we're going to lose 3,500 jobs.
But only for 7 or 8 months, hopefully.
Right.
And while they're retooling the plant for the new Wrangler and the Wrangler truck, and we wish all those folks that are working at Jeep really a good
Summer.
a good summer.
Because
you
basically
know.
it's going to be summertime. I mean, that's a lot of people, don't you think? I mean, out of jobs for the summer, you're going to have them out of a job. You're going to have the people, Andersons. That's a lot of
A
people.
lot of folks. Aren't they working something out to try and get them other employment or
Where,
part-time
you mean
positions?
Andersons?
Well, no, the Jeep people.
Jeep people, yeah.
I thought
I thought I
was
heard
mentioned.
something about that.
Something was mentioned about it.
Well,
I hope
you
they're
know,
going to do something.
3,500 people, where are you going to put them? I mean,
Well, you know, it's a lot of people are going to lose business because of that too. I mean, that's
Right.
going to affect the entire community.
That's a lot of people.
well,
ton
you
of
know what
people.
happens? You have a domino effect. You know,
Oh, yeah,
mom
it
or
does.
dad's not working, so maybe they can't help the kids, and maybe the kids can't help the grandparents, and you go on and on and on, and
It's
you
gonna
know
be
they're
a
buying
tremendous
less
lull.
groceries.
It's going to be a big lull.
well,
I
they're
mean,
buying less groceries. They're
Sure,
buying less gas.
Now, my question, will they be able to apply for unemployment?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I think they're going to get something. I think it's
I
something.
would think.
Yeah, it's got to be something happening there.
I would
If not,
certainly hope
then the
so.
unions are going to, kick
yeah,
into
come up.
something.
Take
Yeah.
care of them
Right,
and make sure,
right.
yeah. So,
The unions usually have what they call their strike fund,
Right.
but this certainly isn't a strike fund. It's a retooling. So they have, I'm sure, provisions in their contract.
Right. Well,
To take care of
it's
the
going to
situation.
happen. We hope that the new truck line coming in will take care of some of this stuff
I
when they
hope so,
redo.
too.
They
I hope
retool and get ready for that.
Hey, we're
Hopefully everything's going to be
we're a
fine.
Jeep town, damn it.
right.
Yeah.
Well, you
Oh.
got
Oh my gosh!
yeah,
You said
the
damn it.
Yenta. The Yenta cackled.
Cackled
There you
again.
go.
There
She
she's
cackled
out.
again. You're good to
Well-
go. Well, you got 3,500 people, obviously, that can go to the Mud Hens games and
Yeah,
fill
but
up
they
there
those
you
gotta buy
go.
seats.
but they got to buy
There you go.
tickets.
Oh, we got another thing on the topic line. Okay,
Yeah.
we get another shot at this thing. Is a museum.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, purchasing the building.
I am so glad that the museum, which I could never understand in the past years, did not purchase them. The museum apartments, they're early 1920s in that area. Big rooms, tall ceilings. They're beautiful buildings.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
need to be power washed on the outside. They need to be they need to change the windows, but in keeping with the old West End building codes. And I think that the museum did a really good thing about buying them from the city. Listen, they bought them for $1, but the city, when you're dealing with another, even though it's not quote unquote public, the museum is public.
Right. That's
Sure.
right.
And so you can't just arbitrarily say, well, we want $2 million for it because we've got $12 million invested
Right.
normally. So I think it's a great thing that the museum did. I applaud the museum and the museum board for
They
doing
did. And
it.
I want to applaud them on another thing because they have a spot for Sandy when the time comes.
Oh, yeah?
She will be in the museum.
Oh, she will be the Cackling Yenta exhibit.
Yes.
I'd go.
Absolutely. And
I'd
all
go.
the other Cackling Yentas. Anyway,
Well, we applaud the museum. I think it's a great thing.
we do.
I hope they do some work on the face
We
before
gotta
they
take a
put
break.
me away.
We'll be right back.
Oh, no.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill Delaney, Sandy Eisenberg, Steve
Hi.
Remy, and Steve we are going to have a restaurant review type of
Oh yeah.
programming here.
We all like food. Okay?
Definitely.
We all like food, and I'm always excited when you have new local restaurants opening up.
I
And
like some of the old local too.
I do like
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the old ones, but
Very
this
definitely.
one is got an interesting twist to it. So, of course, living downtown, I love my favorite meal of the day is breakfast. Okay,
Oh, God,
so
yeah.
there's a
All
new
day.
place called Hot Box. It's located on Erie Street, right across the street. I guess would be the Children's Welfare Department, right on Erie and Adams, right there.
On the corner?
It's like on the corner. It's like it looks like a little train caboose. So it kind of has a throwback to the old style restaurant like you would see in some of the larger
Like a
cities.
diner type
It's like
thing?
a diner type of thing.
Oh,
Really cool,
wow.
called Hot Box.
Did that used
Yeah.
to be Cupid's Hamburgers?
That used to be Cupid's.
Which
right
I'm
there.
really
wow.
dating
Yes,
myself.
yes. So what's interesting about this place, it's cool because right now there's an app, and it's called Hotbox. So it's available in the App Store, and it's available on the Google Android. You can go there, you can order any food that you want, and it'll be delivered.
Oh,
But
wow.
Chef West is a trained chef, and she is the culinary genius behind this new restaurant that's opening up. I talked to her, and she's going to be doing like homemade sausage and chicken gumbo. She's doing her own chicken like sausage. She's doing breakfast. You can be able to go there on Saturday mornings and Sundays for breakfast downtown. So that's something new. I can't wait. I'm excited about
There's
it.
a lot of things opening up down there. I
Yeah.
can't keep up with it.
I know. I think
they're
it's
just
wonderful.
boom, 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 boom. Everything is just going right
Right.
along there.
Yeah, so I'm excited about it. So we've got some footage about it. So check it out.
I'm still gonna be on track.
Well, I'm with the culinary genius behind one of the most exciting new downtown hotspots, the owner of Hot Box. So I'm with Chef West. So tell us what's going on here.
Hi, how are you? This is Hot Box Bistro, which will be opening here in the next 30 days. So now you can actually come and sit and dine in and feel the culture of Hot Box, or you can still download the mobile app and get your food delivered to you.
See, you're saying all the right things to me. What makes you different than everybody else downtown?
The fact that I change the menu on a weekly basis. Every day there's something different and you just want to try it. Or they have your favorite thing that they make on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday you know for sure where you're going to get that favorite hot box item.
Now, the little birdies told me you're going to be doing breakfast, and me being a downtown, they call me the president of downtown, and I like breakfast. So I'm hearing breakfast?
Yes.
Oh,
Breakfast on
huge.
the weekends to start.
Okay, can I get hangover food here?
Yes, you can get hangover food.
What can I get?
I'll have homemade French toast. I'll have shrimp and grits on the menu, along with turkey bacon, turkey sausage, chicken sausage, pork bacon. You can definitely find your homemade home fries, varieties of breads, just pretty much anything. Omelets to order.
Now see.
Definitely omelets to
Huge
order.
for hangover food. I'm just telling you right now.
You could.
Oh, hey, that's it. Because, I mean, people are going to be walking. You're right in the epicenter of downtown, close to the courthouse, government center. People are going to be hurrying. And, you know, breakfast is the big meal of the day. So I'm
That is very
thinking
good
walking
ideas.
breakfast.
I think a bowl would suit that very well.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your background, okay? What inspired you to be a chef? And, you know, how did you learn to be a chef?
My grandfather on my father's side was an actual chef. He was a chef at the Charcoal House.
Oh, wow, right.
I just remember him coming home with his white hat, and he would
Right.
make us steaks every night, or
Right.
he would always make us desserts or something
I love
delicious. So
Yeah.
I just remember the warmth and love that he put in his food.
You know, no dish is a dish unless there's love in your grub. Do you have love in your grub?
There's definitely love in this grub. I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm bringing a little bit of LA to
love
the
it.
city of Toledo.
Well, I know, speaking on my behalf, I am excited that you're down here. Downtown is happy that you're down here. The 419 is happy that you're down here. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen at Hot Box. I'm with Chef West, and I'm loving what I'm hearing so far.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for coming by. Here is a t-shirt that says I eat at Hot Box.
And I will be eating at the Hot Box.
If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme.
Robert Easter Jr., you've been shopping and dancing and prancing all day.
Got to, don't worry about all that stuff.
Now you're hungry. What do?
Yeah, the hot boxing. Hot wire.
No, you said it right. The hot box. This is the hot box. He said it right.
Accessories will you be wearing with that, Sandy?
Blue jeans.
I mean, I know a lot of our viewers. Blue jeans. Okay. You got enough room there to belt it.
Watch what you say about room.
Yeah, we got a lot more room.
Yeah.
I edit the parent magazines. I don't
Yeah,
come
we
up with
do.
one time for them.
That stays out of my face.
Get in here, Leah.
Well, just in time for the camera.
You can
guys.
talk about the beers again.
Oh, yeah.
We got a great selection.
So what's up in City
Yeah,
Six?
so what's going on? We've got a bunch of new issues that hit the street this week.
Yeah. We got Frank with the Hot Dog King, Mr. Tony Pacco himself.
Oh yeah, I'm living.
For Mature Living.
Tony Pacco himself. What are they celebrating? 85 years or something?
Yeah, you could get a hot dog for 5 cents last week.
Toledo Parent Summer Camp Guide came out.
Cool.
So you can offload your kids for the summer and not have to worry about babysitters or whatever.
Yeah.
Pay somebody to watch
It's always
them.
good.
True.
The new city paper came out.
Yeah, that was good. We got some serious wood for this issue.
I saw you got the drunken woodworker in there.
Yeah, no, we got all sorts of woodworkers. We've got a lot of people in Toledo that are like literally making boats by hand.
You got the Mud Hens guide.
Yeah, opening day is coming up.
What is that? The 13th?
Yeah, the 13th. So everyone's pretty excited for that.
There's
So-
also a block party for that.
Yeah.
At Hensville, like all the bars are open and they're gonna have bands playing like literally all day.
Yeah, so you don't even have to go to the game.
You don't even have to go to the game to enjoy.
It's not about baseball.
You don't
No,
even have
apparently
to.
it's
You
not.
don't even. So that's pretty cool. And we got the wedding guide, which
Oh, yeah.
everyone,
Matrimony, a
everyone
little bit of
loves.
matrimony.
Everyone loves Chelsea and Eric. His name is Bubba, which everyone calls him. Really,
He looks like a Bubba.
He does look like a Bubba.
Is there another feature in this book? Oh, here,
Well,
the
our
food challenge.
The results
Who
came in.
won? A bead shop. hop.
Yeah, if you want to hop from one to the other, you can string along.
Yeah.
I'm
The only thing crazier than the St. Patty's Day pub crawl.
You still have anything left in you from St. Patty's Day, hop into the bead shops. If you don't already have plans, it's a good day to go outside.
Is that an arts commission thing?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So every year they do it, and it's
Big
been
loop.
Yeah, but in the winter, people.
Yeah.
So
not
Gathered
as easy.
Glass Blowing Studios, I guess it's the first place to start off for the 420 art loop. You know, I don't. Hey, we don't make this stuff up. We just report it. You know?
Cool.
Poems.
Is that it?
It's gonna be it for
Anything
me.
else, Andre? Anything else you need from us? Anything we can do?
That's star quality.
Welcome back to Love My 419, and my nervous segment is just about over.
I think you
what
did
a
a pretty
trip.
good job, and I hate saying it, but I thought
Well,
he...
thank you, I appreciate that.
All right, well, let's talk.
let's get into the final thoughts, Steve.
Well, you know what? It's not. It's obvious.
Well, as we've sat here and thought about all this that's gone on in the last 2 weeks, I would say that there's an elephant in the room and we need to discuss it, even if it's just short.
The elephant where?
A short.
Oh,
And I
that,
use the
yeah,
term
yeah.
elephant because it is demonstrative of the Republican Party.
Right.
Yes, and it's a nice symbol.
Well, the show.
Well, we have a jackass, so what does
you
that
are
tell you?
okay. Never mind.
Well, the
Won't
show,
put
you
it-
know what? Love My 419 is going to move in a new direction.
Right.
Bigger, better, and we welcome the opportunity for our viewers to say, hey, and give us ideas, things that are
Absolutely.
going on, things they might want to see us talk
Right.
about. That's
Absolutely.
where we're going to go.
Call
So-
us right in. Go
Right.
to the app.
Go to the
Please,
app.
go to the
Yeah,
app.
go to the app.
Love My 419 app. Download
Right.
it. You can see the show anytime.
And we're still here, and we're happy to be here, and we thank all of you for viewing us, and we're just
Continue to
moving
do
on.
so.
Just remember
Moving
that
on.
I'm number one now.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
for another 6 seconds.
Oh,
please.
that's right. Because one of these guys will do it next week, maybe. I don't know what the format is going to
Yeah.
be, but we're going to move on. That's it.
That's what we
Cool.
do.
Right.
That's what we do.
Right.
That's what
Moving
we do.
on.
And we'd like to talk about all these topics that are going on downtown. I love that.
Yep.
A lot of things are
everything,
going on.
Everything
Right.
is going to be churning.
We're going
and
to talk next week probably about a little water issue with the
Donald
city
J.
in
Trump is right
Sylvania.
here.
And Donald Trump should stay in Mar-a-Lago and get somebody
I'd go
else in
down.
the White
I'm
House.
waiting for him to invite me. I want to play
I
golf.
hope you play golf.
I do.
And stay tuned because we've
Sort
got,
of.
some guests from the city coming on. We'll
Right.
be talking about some interesting new places
From the
that are
whole
opening
419
up.
area, really.
Exactly.
And it's
So-
going to be really interesting, and we hope the public's going to really enjoy
Stay
it. our
tuned and
viewers.
stay with us.
Right.
Please. We love you.
Right.
See you
Love
later.
my 419.
Bingo.